Have you had dinner?
No.
Would you like some?
A little something wouldn't be unwelcome. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I kept telling you in my letters how I am, but until now it seems to have fallen upon deaf ears. I'm wretched. I almost couldn't face seeing you when they told me that you had arrived.
Well, that would have been poor after I've travelled all this way. And after my... Miss Walker so kindly let me.
You have no idea what you've done to me, do you? You and your Miss Walker.
What I've done to you.
You've destroyed me.
Mariana!
You misunderstood me on your way back from Hastings after your skirmish with Miss Hobart. And you've used it as a stick to beat me with ever since. And now this? I can't eat. I can't sleep. And as for these wretched dizzy spells, Lord knows what they are. Everything that I've ever pinned any happiness or hope on has gone like that. All because of some insipid little
Steady on.
heiress who you're not in love with. I know. I can see it. I can hear it. I can read between the lines. The way you write about her in your letters. You've sacrificed everything. You've destroyed everything. And you're not even in love with her. You're ridiculous. And I'm even more ridiculous for still being in love with you.
Well, good heavens. What a reception. You know, I can walk into Halifax and get spoken to like that. I needn't cross the Pennines for it.
Stop being glib.
Well, it's one antidote to melodrama.
Melodrama? You know, I think I needed to see you because part of me still can't really believe that all of this is true. Has she really moved in with you at Shibden? Good Lord. Have you taken oaths with her? Have you taken the sacrament with her?
8 months ago, in York.
Well then, I might as well be dead.
Mary, I waited for you for nearly 20 years. And I always had to dance to your tune. Sometimes willingly, sometimes less so. For 20 years. And when I came back from Hastings, and I'm not using this as a stick to beat you with, I'm merely stating a fact. You put an end to everything.
I did.
It's how I heard it. It is unequivocally how I heard it. Which is good. And we should thank God for it. It's just perhaps a conversation we should have had sooner. Did you really think I would move on?
Yes. But with her? What is she, even? I mean, we all know she's got problems. And Charlotte Norcliffe says she isn't ladylike. And as for Mrs. Milne, she said that I would hardly be flattered if I were to see my successor.
Oh, I know she did.
But Miss Lister won't be without money.
I know she said it because she said it in Agnes' hearing. Knowingly in Agnes' hearing when we were in Paris.
Agnes?
But Agnes, yes, Agnes, be nothing but ladylike.
What does she call you?
Never even named it to me until almost 3 weeks later when we were halfway on Mont Blanc. And it is Miss Milne we're talking about. So of course, we should always remind ourselves to take anything that escapes her lips with a lethal pinch of salt. And whatever you or anyone else may think. Money had nothing to do with it.
But is it true that she still receives 3,000 a year?
Our fortunes, ultimately, will be about equal. And between us both, we should have 5,000 a year.
You're fooling yourself, Freddie. No one else. You married for convenience, money. Don't pretend otherwise.